So I'm going to go over how to cut out the background of something. Say I wanted to take this robot and put it onto a non-white background. Well, the first thing I need to do is to unlock this layer. So I double click on it, then I click OK. There's a few different methods that I can use. I can use the magic wand tool, and I can click to kind of select everything in a specific color. But as you can see, right in this area, it's going to pick up some of the white that is the shine of the key that he's holding. So what I would do then is select the lasso tool and hold down Option or Alt, depending on if you are PC or Mac, and then kind of circle around it as best I can and get rid of that area. Now if I were to click Delete, you can see that it deletes all of this area. The problem is it's also doing that right up there where his head is. So I would need to hold down that key again, the Option or Alt, and kind of eyeball it to make a straight shot there. Now I hit delete and it's gone. Now there is a problem here, and I'm going to show you what that problem is by putting a black background in behind him. You can see all the outlines then. Well, this is some planning that you'll need to do ahead of time. If you have an image like this, which is already on a white background, sometimes because of the way things shine, it can be very difficult to correctly take away the background. If it was really important to me, however, to put this image onto a black background, that's when I would need to zoom in and do things kind of by hand. So I'm going to move this over here so you can see a little bit better. In that case, I would go in by hand and basically delete the areas of white space. You can see that this is a super tedious project, and I would be at this for some time if I were going to do it for an actual project. So what I would probably do is pick a different image. So I'm actually going to go back here to the original image and show you another method. We can actually use the wand tool, and we could take it down to like 2, and it's barely going to pick up any colors. What you may want to do instead, though, is use the eraser tool. Now we know that the eraser tool kind of works like the paintbrush tool, but in reverse. So instead of painting stuff, it removes stuff. So we need to actually set the brush type to, say, 19 or something. What I would recommend, and this is the method I would use, is to use the eraser tool for rounded areas and to use the lasso tool for straight ones, because you can click and hold down, and then you'll notice that I'm kind of circling around. When I hit delete, then it makes a nice straight line in this area here. So let's check that again. We're going to drop it below there. You'll see that this method, although not perfect, works fairly well. You don't get the jaggedies like you would if you were using the wand tool. Using the wand tool to delete looks very unprofessional, because see all the jaggedy areas right there. So keep that in mind. Ultimately, you're going to want to plan ahead and find images that you don't have to do a lot of work on, because that will make your life so much easier.